Alright, so this is going to be my movie review. This is called Black Moon Rising, 1986. Starring Tommy Lee Jones, Linda Hamilton, Bubba Smith, Robert Vaughn. This is going to be Knight Rider meets. There are a lot of plot holes. For instance, we don't know who's chasing Tommy Lee Jones. He's still some evidence from his former employer, Lucky Corporation. It's unclear who's chasing him. It might be some corporate hoods who want to keep the evidence top secret. I guess Tommy Lee Jones used to work at this Lucky Corporation as an employee. He had a nice pension. He was probably the facilities manager or something, because he knows how to break in and steal stuff. So he gives up his day job to become a corporate thief. The government's in on it, of course, because I guess the Nevada Attorney General wants to use his accounting evidence against Lucky Corporation for an indictment or whatever. Well, the Attorney General of Nevada is after them. I guess they're located in Las Vegas. And so Tommy Lee Jones steals the government evidence from this Lucky Corporation in some kind of hidden vault. I guess he's a real pro at breaking and entering, which becomes a pun later at the end. But in any case, he's being chased by all these people. He's got some kind of cassette evidence. Meanwhile, in the desert on the way to Los Angeles, there's some kind of Knight Rider car, only the Hoff isn't driving it. Linda Hamilton is driving it. She ends up stealing it later, with a bunch of other fancy cars. I guess she works for some fence hood guy who owns a couple of twin towers, or at least he owns the security on it. And so the guy who plays the fence hood for stolen cars, his name is Robert Vaughn. He's in a lot of movies from the 80s. And Bubba Smith's chasing Tommy Lee Jones too, because he wants that cassette. He plays the G-Man, I guess, for the state of Nevada. So he's kind of a corrupt G-Man. He's willing to pay Tommy Lee Jones all this payola money for the government evidence. And so he's following Tommy Lee Jones around. Linda Hamilton is kind of a horror car thief type character. So there's nobody. When I say there's plot holes, there really is no plot, because everybody's kind of in on the corruption game here. That's why I say it's kind of like a film noir with a Knight Rider car. I guess it can go 325 miles an hour on hydrogen. I'm surprised that car doesn't blow up. I guess I think Ed Harris is in this too. I'll have to double check. And the guy from Repo Man is also in this. I think he plays a mute or something, like a drunk mute. Ed Harrison and the Repo Man dude, some other guy, are the owners of this car that runs on hydrogen, the Knight Rider car. So naturally they want their car back. But they're trying to work with Tommy Lee Jones to break and enter the Twin Towers where the car is being fenced. No pun intended. And so there's a lot of characters interacting with each other. Tommy Lee Jones ends up having an affair with Linda Hamilton. I guess he got better pickup lines than the local guys hanging out in the bars or whatever. So she's not too desperate. At least she's not as desperate as she was when she met Robert Vaughn the first time. I guess she tried to steal his car, and that's how she got in on his business. So that was kind of interesting. It's a little slow in the beginning, but the ending is cool. Lots of action and whatnot, explosions and stuff. So I give it 5 out of 5 stars. So I enjoyed it. Yeah, cool flip. Try to find the trailer later.